Sage Infinite, Online Nation, yeah. Hey yo, welcome to the Online Nation. Victory I'm chasing, penetration helps to spread the floor spacing. You know I'm acing, all for the Sim Nation. The hesitation, freeze the D in location. They can't
What's goody? We live. Online Nation. Family. Stand up. What's goody? It's your boy. And want to see the future. Y'all already know. Another day we made it. Thank God. Know what I mean? We got a little bit of stuff to talk about. About still the dating scene overseas. Know what I mean? But we're going to talk about some other things first beforehand. Yo, Giannis got 59 points tonight. I mean, that's from the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, I'll be watching basketball heavy. So Victor Wembanyama had 50 points. So he's the youngest center to ever have 50 points. So shout out to him. You know what I mean? Um, but dating scene. I know y'all seen my last video. You know what I mean? I was talking about can guys be friends with women. I feel like no, they can't. You know what I mean? It's just keeping a glass of water with y'all. But subscribe, like, share, comment. You know what I mean? Let me know how y'all feel about that. And my video, definitely check that video out. I interviewed a couple of people on there. Well, it's not old because I never put it out on YouTube, but I made that video. You know what I mean? A couple months ago, stuff like that. So I definitely still have a lot of footage when I interviewed some people beforehand, but definitely probably in a couple weeks I'm gonna be interviewing new people, strangers, and all that stuff like that. It's about to be dope. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm about to be in Dominican Republic in the end of December. You know what I mean? And then January, like I said, y'all let me know. Y'all want me to go to Thailand, uh, Dominican Republic. What else? Thailand, Dominican Republic, Philippines, Kenya for the whole month of January because I got off the whole month of January. So that's gonna be lit. I'm definitely excited for that. You know what I mean? So we're gonna make that a movie. I promise y'all. I'm thinking about either Dominican Republic right now, maybe for the whole month of January, or Thailand. I don't know. I just changed my mind to Thailand. Maybe check that out for a whole month. But y'all gotta let me know. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Feel me? But like the title says, I was shocked by these dating abroad experiences. Alright, so let's just say Dominican Republic, right? Listen, they are so different though. Like for real. Maybe Philippines also different, which I love, but especially Dominican Republic girls, right? Dominican girls, right? Now y'all let me know. My line on my line. um, when you talk to a Dominican girl, right? You bag her up, whatever. Yo, for the most part, she's gonna have your WhatsApp, right? Alright, cool. Somebody ain't lying. Yo, they gonna be in the mornings, right? Whether you mess with them in person or not, they always gonna message you first. They always gonna message you first no matter what. I love that. Like, yo, in America, you know how much time, like, just the little small things. Maybe some men don't like all that messaging. I do, though. I'm a different kind of sandwich, feel me? So it's like, yo, they be really hitting you up first when they wake up. That makes me think sometimes, like, yo, she's just hitting me up. I know she's hitting up all the other people on her list on WhatsApp. Feel me? It's just keeping a glass of water with y'all. That's for real, for real. But that's one thing I noticed. Like, they really like trying to like saying good morning and how you doing, how's your day, and all that stuff like that. And that's just a refreshing, you know what I mean, to see that. Like, that's dope to me. Y'all let me know in the chat, or if y'all see this video again in the comments, y'all let me know. Do y'all get that same treatment? Cause that's different in America. Like, that's different than New York. Like, sometimes a woman, they're not saying good morning, all those other extra stuff, like messaging you that or calling you early in the morning. Like, nah, they're not doing that. That's bad for me. I like communication. So it's like that's definitely a plus that I've seen. That's a great thing for Dominicans. Um, I haven't messed with nobody from Colombia yet 'cause I've never been to Colombia, so I don't know how Colombians are. I'm trying to remember the Philippines. I think the Philippines is the same way, but the difference is with the Philippines is the time difference. I think it's I forgot it's not 24 hours, but I think it's like it could be 24 hours. I forgot the difference, but it's something crazy where the time difference is crazy, y'all. So it's like, you know what I mean? They hitting you up in the morning, but then it's afternoon, the nighttime for us. So it's like that's tough. The same thing with Kenya. Kenya, oh yeah, Kenya, Kenya women do the same thing though. Kenya women do the same thing. When I was talking to some Kenya women before online, I mean, they would say moon and stuff like that's what I'm saying. Dating overseas abroad, yeah. Like African women, Africa, they the same way though. They got the same energy though. So that's why you can't really say, yo, just the black women. No, 'cause the black women overseas, they're hitting you up first too. This is the problem is America, USA. That's the truth. Like for real. And USA, if they hit you a message in the morning, then they want some money from you. At least overseas, they're not really asking that crazy in the morning when they want to just be with you and stuff like that. Like that's something different though. So I'm now thinking about that. Like Kenyan women, African women, the same way. Like they give that same great energy overseas. So please, everybody, if you watching this, get your passport. I want to know what's the reason why you're not getting your passport or trying to get your passport because in America it's not it. I'm telling y'all, like the struggle and waking up. It's like, yo, bro, in America, unless you got money, you rich. When you in America, you have a job, whatever. Know what I mean, you probably don't like your job or whatever. If you do, that's great for you. Know what I mean, but if you don't like your job, whatever. You wake up, you depending on what time your schedule is for work. Wake up, do the blah blah blah, you shower, everything like that. You maybe eat breakfast. You go to work, grind at work. You're tired, you don't want to be there. Depending on how many hours you work, 8 hours or 12 hours or more. Come back home, try to get something to eat real quick from either you order out or you get something from the drive-through or something like that. Me, I'm getting something from the like Wendy's or something like that. You blah blah blah. It's like the same thing. Come back home to the crib, and then what? You're already your body's tired already. You're tired, mentally, physically. Imagine doing that every single day, and depending on your job, or if you work with people, or if you don't, that's stressful. That's a job in itself, having to deal with other people, bruh. Then when you get back home, it's like, especially I'm gonna just say from my version of it, when you're single and you don't have nobody or whatever, it's like, man, like what do you have to look forward to though? Like for real, I'm keeping a glass of water with y'all. When you at home, you don't got no girl, whatever, you don't have no kids. What are you really looking for? People say the single life is great. It's great after you've been in a relationship for mad long, then you're single, whole weight is off your shoulders for a little bit, right? So maybe like a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks is cool. But then when you think about it, it's like it's whack. Like I don't know, everybody got their different things. You know what I mean, how their story is, but single life, especially when you're not making no moves, like especially the single life in the United States. Let's just say that because the single life overseas and stuff like that, you moving around different places in the country, then yeah, it could be great. But the thing is, your money gotta be great too, though. It's like you can't go overseas without no money. Y'all let me know that. Like we might have to make another time about that another day, man. It might be tomorrow. The problem is, if everybody could go, then it'd be so easy. You know what I mean? But you have to have your paper right. It has to be decent to be able to afford overseas. So, like I said, when you come home from work, you like, what is there to be hype about? You have to have some kind of motivation, some kind of hobby to be chilling at the crib. You're either gonna be what grinding on whatever you want to do, or you just watching Netflix and video games. You know what I mean? And then that's for a couple hours, and then you go back to sleep. and it's the same thing all over again. It's nasty work. Like for real, that gets boring and tired. It's like it's like the same repeat thing over and over, y'all. It's like, man, it's I don't know, it's tough. So that's why I say, you have to have a motivation for something. Great like that, know what I mean? It's the life that you gotta deal with, man. Know what I mean? You don't have the fancy equipment. Like my Astro headsets be like going in and out sometimes. That's just life. You just gotta deal with the punches though. But I feel like it builds us character though, y'all. That's the one thing I will say that people who live in the United States, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me make sure that y'all can hear me good, know what I mean? Because that's the one thing that I pride myself over, which it shouldn't be, know what I mean? But let me make sure y'all can hear me good. Let me see real quick. Make sure you can hear. Y'all can hear me. I think y'all can hear me now. But yeah, that's the one thing I do say about people that live in the United States. Know what I mean? If you've been to the struggle, you know the struggle. You know how much like, know what I mean? The punches they throw at you, but you still gotta eat them. You still gotta live on. You still gotta live life, and that builds character. I feel like I think the people they've been through the struggle, they know how hard it is, and to be grateful. Sometimes when you've been at the top, you need something to take away from you to humble yourself and then get back that hunger again. Know what I mean? So that happened to me a couple of times, and you know how it feels. You know what I mean? But you just have to keep climbing your way back to the top. It's a hard struggle, trust me. You know what I mean? But I feel like when you get back to that top again, you like you made it. So I don't know if my headset might mess up again. It is what it is. Had some people just watching this. They left, but it's all good. You know what I mean? Hopefully you get to watch the replay. Um, and it's just, I mean, just keep working though, no matter what, because the thing that you need to strive for is moving overseas, going overseas. Like for real, it is. That's how I feel like. It's not just working and being a slave for your job. It's not. There's other things to look forward to. I just saw somebody that commented earlier to one of my videos. Shout out to him, man. He's talking about that he was 26 years old, whatever, and that he lives in New York also, and that he doesn't have a family, but that he does feel like going to Dominican Republic be a way out. And it is. It's the escape. It's the escape out the matrix, though, yeah. So the stuff that shocks me overseas is like it's a different world out there. You understand that there's people that want to know you and get to know you and get to see how you are. You get to make a new way for yourself overseas, though. That's the biggest thing. Yes, the woman is great. Trust me. Like you're gonna have the woman will flock to you. Know what I mean? All you gotta be is just a decent person and have a little money, and you good overseas. But I feel like the best thing for dating and abroad experiences is just it gives you a second life, like a second energy. Like you get hype, you get excited. You waking up in the morning, you don't want to just stay in the house. 'Cause I'm a homebody, but you don't want to just stay in the house. You want to explore things. You want to smell the feel the water, the energy, the life. It gives you like a second energy. You don't want to wait till your 70s. No, shout out to everybody that's older, know what I mean, that's in their 70s, 60s, 50s, I mean, all that stuff. Like, for real, for real. Like, you see older people on the YouTube that they just experience life all over again at their 60s, their 70s. I'll be like, yo, that's crazy. And you see in their eyes, you see, like, yes, they might be a little old, be a little bit old, stuff like that, right? But they even say it like, yo, they wish, they regret, they wish that they came earlier. They wish that they came to the Philippines or Dominican Republic or anywhere overseas when they was mad young, cause they feel like younger again just by the energy. For real, that's why I'm saying dating overseas is just different. It's a different kind of energy, baby. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to experience it for yourselves, y'all. Like, I'm not lying to y'all. Like for real, you have to. It's like you young all over again, no matter how old you are. You be seeing an 80-year-old person on YouTube. They be with like, I now I don't, we might have to talk about the age gaps too. I don't know, yeah, but besides that though, know what I mean, they be feeling like bad young again though when they overseas though. Feel me? And then it doesn't hurt that they 80 years old that they be with some 20 years old. It's like crazy. So that kind of gives them energy too though. But it's just like a vibe though. It's a different vibe to me though, y'all. Love it. Whoever's watching, hit the likes, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe. Join the Online Nation family. Um, we will be having different people on the panel. Uh, hopefully later this week. If not, definitely next week. Talking to a couple of people right now. Hopefully, we get some people on the show in the next couple of days. You know what I mean? But it's about to be lit. You already know. I'm trying to do this live stuff every night. I drop a video every day. So if you're new to the channel, talk about dating. I interview people. Check my last video out. It's about to be a movie though. I'm telling y'all, like living in the Matrix is not it. I'm from New York, live in New York. I mean, and it's just nah, it's not it, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not just about getting a woman, because I can get a girl in New York. That's nothing anyway, too. Like, I don't know, but it's just different. Like, at this stage of the game, I don't want a New York girl. I don't want really a girl from the states like that. Like, for what? Like, nah, because they play games. Yes, a woman plays games overseas also, but it's just a different level. Like, you're gonna find a better wife if you want the old school vibes, a one that wants to cook, that wants to take care of you, the old school values. In America, United in New York, no values is done. It's done. For real, for real. Like stamp on top facts. Y'all let me know. My lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. For real. Like it's just not it. So dating abroad overseas is just it's just a different experience and you have to see it, you have to live it to believe it. You can watch all these videos all you want. I'll be watching all these videos too. Like, man, that's the energy I want. And then when you get there, it's like, yo, it's the truth. But it's even better when you're there in person. You see it. You be like, wow. And it sucks like if you only stay at a place for like 2 days or 3 days. Like you're gonna have to stay at a spot for more than that. But if all you have is the money for those 2 or 3 days, do it. Cause that way it'll give you motivation to come back and save your money up more for the next time, and then it'll be way longer. Cause you know, yes, it's gonna suck being in wherever you at in America. Know what I mean, United States. This is gonna suck for those couple months. Yes, I know that. Trust me, I know. I'm experiencing that. Like what? It's trash to be here. Like the only good thing is like seeing family, but even that is like, all right, cool. But you have to make a way for your own. You have to make a statement for your own life, your own path. And my path ain't staying here in New York and America, USA, like all the time. Like, nah, it's not it. It's not it. So we're gonna keep preaching about staying overseas, moving overseas. The question is where, and that's the journey that I want to bring to y'all, cause y'all can see it. Person single, no wife, no kids. Know what I mean? If y'all seeing me where I'm at right now, no wife, no kids, or nothing like that, then I find a beautiful wife, kids overseas, build a family, have kids of myself. Y'all get to see that. You be like, man, if he could do it, you could do it. Struggle's real. It's not easy. Life ain't easy. Trust me. Life ain't never been easy for me, man. It's ups and downs, but the best thing is that we still all here alive. So we can always still make another day. So whenever that happens, whatever, I want to build that legacy that my future kids can see, like, never quit on life. No matter how hard it gets. It gets hard. Things come at you all different certain ways out of nowhere. Feel me? You just gotta keep punching through the wall until it shatters. Know what I mean? Till it breaks. That's why I say for right now, overseas is it. Overseas is the way to go, y'all. It's a different energy, it's a different life. And I appreciate everybody that's watching. Whoever wants to do a show with me in the future dates, check my description out, stuff like that or whatever. Hit my email up. Um, yeah, I'm willing to do. Uh, over here also, if people want to sponsor me or whatever, let me know. Whatever products you got or whatever, anything, hit me up on my line, email, all that stuff. You know what I mean? But we just a growing channel. We're gonna keep grinding, even if it's 0 views. We're gonna keep grinding and keep going day after day after day. We're gonna keep trying to break that wall because I know what it is. Like that's just life, and I have a passion about wanting to build my family, but I just feel like it's not here in US. It's not here. I know it from the bottom of my heart. It's not like, and the people don't even understand what you going. That's why I never. You can't judge a person because you don't know what person going through. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's rough out here. For real over here. It's not no easy peasy. Like what? Like I be laughing. Like life ain't easy. That's why I be laughing. That's why I laugh so much. I feel like, man, because like so much has been happened in my life, and it's crazy. It's hard. It's like, and I just laugh all the time. People, it's like I forgot what movie it was, but they be like, "Why you laugh all the time?" Because I'm just laughing. Like, like, you don't even know the half of it. So I'm like, all right, go ahead. You can say whatever you want. I could care less. I could care less. Now, I mean, you're gonna keep going doing all right. Laugh. It's just second nature to me to just laugh at anything. Like people be like, "Why you laugh?" I just laugh, smirk, talk about it. Okay, like it's just second nature. Like that's not even fake. So it's like whatever. We're gonna keep struggling. We're gonna keep working. But then the struggles is gonna go away soon, man. You just gotta keep praying, keep working, and you have to keep working no matter what, even if you don't not making a lot of money. And that's why I keep saying the shocking things about the dating abroad is that you get a second chance at life. Alright, for real. Yes, we keep preaching about the dating and the woman is bad in America. It is. It definitely is. It's not. It's not a way to build a family and all that stuff. It's not. To me, it's not. But everybody got a different perspective on that. But nah, it's not. It's not the wave, yeah. But if anybody's watching this, you got inspiration, aspirations, all that stuff. Know what I mean, to move overseas, please. Even don't move first, but travel there. You might want to go to Croatia. You might want to go to Europe or Dominican Republic or somewhere overseas. If it's for 2 days, 3 days, then do it. Then see it, explore, and then you're gonna see. Okay, he's right. It's something about overseas that's a different energy, motivation to your life. If you have it hard out here and over here back in the states in the matrix, don't give up though, no matter what. Feel me? Like it's gonna be a time if you just keep working that it's gonna come out blessings and good times. Cherish the good times, alright? Because bad times is tough. But what they say, God give his hardest. What's that line again? God give his hardest struggles to his toughest soldiers. Something along the line like that. Well, that's the snapper top facts, for real, for real. So the best thing about the dating experience overseas is that you get a second chance of life, y'all. All right. Appreciate everybody that was watching this video today. I mean live. I'm gonna be on here tomorrow night also. You know, I could be on anytime from 8 o'clock to 11:30. One of the times, nothing consistent yet with the times until we build a more consistent family and stuff like that. But I appreciate everybody that does listen to this. That's they pop in and yeah, stay blessed. Subscribe, like, comment, share, share to your family, friends, stuff like that. Let's keep growing and let's keep working. All right, get your passports. It's a different life out there, and let's work. Do not give up on life. You know that life is hard, but you gotta keep struggling. You gotta keep fighting, and you're gonna get what you want. But you just can't give up on life. I promise you that. It's gonna be a better time for y'all. It's gonna be a better time for me. We just gotta keep working no matter what until we get there. And then when we get there, then you gotta go all out, for real. All right, we're gonna get there sooner or later. But appreciate everybody. It's your boy, Online Nation. Family, stand up. You already know what's up. I'm not excited.